Hello to all my spooky doogies, pipi poo kaka wee wee.
Pipi und Kaki im Pipi-Kaka-Land.
Today we're going to be learning about Mummy! We're going to learn about the lore of ghosts. We're going to see what ghosts would look like with some makeup, hair, what they would wear, what ghosts do wear because they do exist now, and what a ghost would look like with a bit of plastic surgery. And we're going to make our own ghost eyeshadow palette. So if you like things a little bit spooky but a little bit Fashion Nova body, stay tuned and let me go. The concept of ghosts, spirits of the dead that linger in the world of the living, have been part of human culture for thousands of years, darling. From prehistoric cave paintings, which may depict spiritual beliefs, possibly related to the afterlife or spirits, and Mesopotamian and Mesopotamian texts, like the Epic of Gilgamesh, where restless spirits, often those who died violently or without proper burial, could haunt the living. To modern ghost lore in the Victorian era, with the rise of seances and ghost photography. I didn't know ghosts use Nikon. Ghost stories became prominent in literature, from Shakespeare's Hamlet to Gothic novels of the 19th and 18th centuries, where ghosts symbolized psychological or societal anxiety. In Chinese culture, hungry ghosts are spirits of those who died with unfulfilled desires or improper burials. Ghosts remain an enduring part of human storytelling, embodying our hopes, fears, and questions about morality and the unknown, darling. So let's move on to ghost makeup. We're thinking long, spidery eyelashes, because I think ghosts are very light and floaty, but they've also gone through years of emotional turmoil. I think spiky eyelashes connote that sense of, I've been crying my eyes out in the work toilets and I've just lashed a few more layers of mascara on to try and conceal my shadow. You know, super duper long, like they can have natural long lashes. Come on, ghosts, drop the lash serum recipe. I think they'd also have super bitten cheeks. Like I've tried to go for that today, like very, very hot pink or red bitten cheeks. I think they'd also have a very, very heavily matte foundation, or even like no foundation but just loads of powder on top, so the skin looks quite natural still but is very matte. I don't know why, but ghosts have a matte complexion to me. The ghosts would have loved 2012. I also think a little 1920s brow would suit them, or a bushy brow. In terms of hair, I think wild, natural, untamed hair. I think it does have to be long, so like it floats down the hallway when there's a breeze, and you can just imagine the ghosts standing in the balcony of an old castle in the wind whipping through their locks, you know. But I also think it can have sort of like the 1920s wave pattern to it, or like even it could have a 1930s backwards, we'll say, right? Old-fashioned hairdo. Probably the uptight ghosts, like the nasty, like ghosts that try and play little tricks and a little tinkers, you know. But I think the ghosts that are at one with themselves will have the long flowing locks, you know, just embodies being a free spirit. Also, some of these images, it's just like what the ghost embodies, like this silhouette with the beautiful fabric. Ooh, that is so ghost. And this girl running to the next Boxing Day sale, am I right, ladies? I don't know what that's all about, like, you know what I mean? I mean, TK Maxx, if they had a Boxing Day sale that was actually good, I'd probably have a little look. A little wishy-washy look, but next. Alright. Now, the fashion. This is going to be my favourite section because I love the sort of, would you say it's 1960s, 1970s nighty night dress. The lace and the just any dress that looks like a nightie that an old lady would sleep in is just right up my alley. This is exactly what the ghost would wear. She'd be floating down the hallways, dressed in a little Bon Marche nightie, and it would look, je ne sais quoi. Lower back moment. She's classy. The ghost is classy. She's not going to be floating down the hallway in Shein, is she? I think it is leaning heavily on the Victorian Ghost because it just fits it. It just looks so cute. The long nightie and the long hair with the bitten cheek. That Ghost is serving. So now let's have a little look and see what a little bit of plastic surgery would look like on my darling, you know. God bless her. Even the clinics allow a ghost in, you know. For the Ghost plastic surgery, I think that it does look better beforehand. Like, see here, I've tried to make the eye socket and sculpt it into the sort of eyeshadow shape to try and give it a bit, you know, glam. But she kind of looks like a nun, like a scary nun now. It's okay, but I much prefer the before. And let's have a little look and see what the eyeshadow palette looks like. Will it be whites and greys? Let's have a little fucking think. I think yes. We called it Boo Blend. Another excellent graphic design choice. I've just made them all the colours of the rainbow but with a shimmer. I personally would not buy this palette because actually no, I would. So thank you so much for watching this video. It honestly means the world to us. Please consider liking and subscribing. It would mean so much to me and it would support me so much because I would like to do this in the long haul, you know what I'm saying? To free me from the shackles of a certain thing which I shan't say. Okay, thank you, darling. Yes, darling. Bye bye.